side. All right, we're going to put the carburetors back in now. So one of the tricks is spray a little Rue Glide and rub it around inside all 4 boots. That'll help make the carburetor slip in easier. If you don't have any Rue Glide, you can use Son of a Gun or something like that. Before you put the carb in, since you can get at it, it's a good idea to pull this out and make sure that little filter in there is clean. Okay, now I'm going to hook up the throttle cable. Drops in there and goes there and then drops in there. Okay, that's working. And we put the choke cable in. It just plugs in. There's a plastic nut that has a 13 millimeter wrench, but you don't want to get it cross-threaded because it is a plastic nut. So we'll tighten it up by hand. Alright, now we're going to put the carburetors back in. So I want to feed the fuel line through and kind of wrestle them into place. Pull some cables out of the way. And the idea is to keep the bales on the rubber and just push the carburetors down in there. Alright, I'm going to use the tire iron to get the airbox boots up over the ends of the carburetor. Alright, and now we're going to work the intake boots a little bit. Alright, we got the intakes on, so finish up with the airbox. Got to make sure you don't have hair lipped anywhere. Alright, then we're going to go around and make sure that they're set all the way around. We tighten up the 4 clamps, and the hose that goes to the canister goes to the back connection on the side of the carburetor. I don't think you can see it from that angle. And the other hose, the airbox, goes to the front connection. So there's these 2 here. Make sure you don't get those crossed up, or you may have trouble. My canister fell off, so I keep the stub of the hose on, and it just sits back here. I've got a bolt in there with a little clamp on it. So once we get these things tightened up, carbs are done. Now that the carbs are done, I'm going to put the battery back in. I'm going to make sure to put the vent hose on and hook all the stuff up to the positive terminal before I hook the negative terminal up. Alright, you got to remember to plug the ignition pickup and the alternator connector back in, and these guys just kind of tuck down here out of the way.